Hello everyone, it's Joy here for Honeybee Stamps, and today I'm going to use the Fruit Medley Stencil to create this fun little summer card. So let's start with our first layer of this stencil. We're going to just do all of our stenciling. This has fun images on it. There is coordinating dies that after you stencil this, you could use those dies to cut the pieces of fruit out, but I did not use that today. I'm actually going to be using the A2 scalloped card frames to die cut out some frames once I'm done doing all of this. There's quite a few layers. I don't remember how many layering stencils there are, you guys. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I feel like I want to say 6, but I don't know for sure. But you have a watermelon slice, a pear, a lemon, orange, apple, a pomegranate. You have a peach, but at first I thought it was an apple, so I didn't ink blend it as a peach. Blueberries, strawberries, lots of fun things on here. Kind of a lot going on, but I really like it. And then the blueberry, I colored one of them green, and I go back and color that. But you know, sometimes it's just you have a day. So we're going to do the stenciling through here. I'm using Distress Oxide colors. I used Mowed Lawn, Twisted Citron, Shabby Shutters. That's the one I used for the pear, which is like a perfect pear color. Spiced Marmalade, Mustard Seed for the banana and the lemon, Candied Apple. I used that for the strawberries, weirdly. Lumberjack Plaid, Spun Sugar, Picked Raspberry, and Blueprint Sketch for the blueberries. I will use some low tack mint tape to mask off some of the areas so I don't, accidentally ink blend over everything. Now, I will say, you guys will not see me put this card together because I did not realize that my camera ran out of space. That's actually never happened to me. I'm always very aware of how much space I have left on my cameras for recording, and I just did not, and I'm so sorry. I do show you the finished product. It's not difficult to make, but I just want to let you know now that I don't show you the process, although it's not that big of a deal because there's nothing that's complicated. But what I did do is I did use some pattern papers from the Summer Picnic pattern paper. I used the black check, and then there was this fun orange and white pattern paper, like with a bunch of little, like it's orange with white little dots everywhere. And I thought that was just really pretty. I liked that pattern paper. So I used that for my background. And then I used the A2 scallop card frames. I love them. You guys probably see me use them all the time. But I actually used 3 of the smaller ones because I thought it would be fun to use those to die cut out of this background rather than just keeping this as an A2 size full complete background, although there's nothing wrong with that because it's super cute. But I wanted to cut it out with those scalloped frames. So that is what I ended up doing, and then laying it out just kind of in a fun different way, kind of different than my normal cards, but I enjoyed it and it was a lot of fun. So as you can see here, all these pieces are starting to come together. I do have to say, I think the watermelon slice was my favorite. I don't know why, but it turned out really, really cute. I used Picked Raspberry on that and Mowed Lawn. I just was lighter and darker with it. But I think that was my favorite fruit on here. And then the pear was my next favorite. So the pear is up there at the top. And I think that Shabby Shutters was the perfect color for a pear. And then at the bottom underneath the banana is supposed to be a peach. I was just thinking it was an apple until I colored it and I went, oh gosh, that was a peach. Oops. And then I think right here I was coloring the wrong images because sometimes you can't tell because these have all the registration marks of all of the fruit, and sometimes they're open and sometimes they're not. And I thought some of these were open and they weren't. So I was coloring absolutely nothing here, you guys. And I just thought, well, I'll leave this in and show you because, we're all silly and make funny mistakes and, things don't blend the way you thought they were and whatever. It's handmade card making. And then sometimes your brain doesn't connect all the dots. Okay, so let's color that one blueberry. I'll come back in and color that green blueberry. Although I will say, I don't even think I have that on my card once I die cut everything out. So I don't think that that really mattered. So let me color in some of these leaves here using that Mowed lawn. And normally, or what I've been doing lately with my stencils, is I clean them off before I take them off my background, but there was so many colors on here, I just didn't dare do that because I thought I'm just going to contaminate my other background pieces. So let's bring in that next layer. This is going to add some of the details to the fruit, and I will go back in with the same color and just go a bit darker. So this is going to add some of the spots, the seeds, detail to the rind. But I think this is a really, really cute background. What a fun way to make your own patterned paper. And you know, you could also do this all the same color, and that would be fun too. Like each fruit doesn't have to be different, but it sure is fun. And then there's a part that you have some flowers that you're going to stencil in and some little dots all over the background. And I did spun sugar for those, a really soft pink. And I think that turned out really cute. I almost think this would be really cute if it was fabric. What a fun, like, summer fabric. So here is that spun sugar for those flowers. We're just going to go over that whole background. And I did forget a couple of leaves on what looks like those little hearts, but I think they're just little strawberries. So I will come back in and add the green on that as well. But we're almost done with all of this. So again, I'm going to use the A2 Scallop card frames and die cut 4, 2 with a really small one, and then 1 each of the next 2 sizes up. Not the smallest one, but the next size up. Oh, how cute. And then let's do that. I got to fix that blueberry there because I colored it green. Oh my gosh, what a fun background. Look at that. And then this is where I was like, oh yeah, let's do those little leaves. So I will use the Mowed lawn for that. And then I'm going to show you the finished card here, but then you're going to be able to see the 2 pattern papers. The sentiment is from the Berry Sweet Summer. It says, wishing you sunny days ahead. I use the coordinating die for that, but you can see these scalloped frames here, and I just have them overlapping with some foam adhesive. The one on the bottom I had hanging off, so I trimmed that off. I love the way it turned out. I think it's really kind of fun. You get little bits and pieces of all the fruit. You have some dimension, and then that fun patterned paper on the background. I'm so sorry that I didn't record it being put together, but you can see it really is easy to do. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. If you like what you've seen on Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel, please subscribe for them, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.